Hello everyone, welcome to Overzealous While Logical, or OWL Reviews, where today I'll be bringing you book feel analysis about The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. And this is a YA dystopia, and it's part of a trilogy. I plan to do the other two books, but as you can see, this book is massive and the other two only get larger, so I'm going to try to do them each separately. Alright, I'll just be really upfront. I can't talk about Manchi a lot in this video because it's really upsetting to me, and even just thinking about it right now is making me really upset. So, I mean, Patrick Ness is a master of emotional devastation, and it's not just in this book, it's in the other two books too, but the fact that Todd had to pick between Viola and Manchi in the end, oh, I need my fake Manchi for a minute for my emotions. Ugh. Damn you, Patrick Ness, damn you. One of the things I really like is the description of the noise and how Todd says it's not actually the truth, but what men wish was the truth, and also how this makes men just chaos walking. Then the whole thing with the noise sets up some interesting things between Viola and Todd, because Todd has grown up not being around women at all, so when he runs into Viola, he doesn't know how to deal with the fact that he can't hear her thoughts, and he just thinks of her as this void and this emptiness and this nothingness because he can't hear her thoughts, so he thinks she doesn't have any. And of course that leads to some great feels moments later when Viola reads his mom's journal, and then he realizes that he can understand how she's feeling even if he can't hear the thoughts and the emotions as she's having them. I glance over at Viola and I see that her face is pulled as sad as my noise feels. Her eyes are wet and her chin shakes, just barely, just a tremble in the dawn sunlight. She sees me watching, feels my noise watching her, and she turns away to face the river. And there, in that morning, in that new sunrise, I realize something. I realize something important. So important that as it dawns fully, I have to stand up. I know what she's thinking. I know what she's thinking. Even looking at her back, I know what she's thinking and feeling and what's going on inside her. The way she's turned her body, the way she's holding her head in her hands and the book in her lap, the way she's stiffening a little in her back as she hears all this in my noise, I can read it. I can read her. My heart, I can't handle it. I can't handle it, guys. Just the whole scene in the cave at the end, right before they get to Haven, and just everything that leads up to the major freaking cliffhanger that I just can't. I can't believe like how thoroughly I blocked out how much I knew it was a cliffhanger, but how much of a cliffhanger that is. I just totally did not like put myself in denial over it until I got to it again. And Viola just kills Aaron, and it's like so sudden and intense, and then the reaction she has after that, she's just horrified, like exactly like Todd was when he killed the spackle. So it's just a great mirror of that scene with the spackle, because then Viola starts kind of falling apart and breaking down even though she knows what she did was necessary. Of course, then after that, they're like holding hands and running toward Haven, and you think that they're fine, and then frigging Davy Prentice Jr. comes out of nowhere and shoots Viola. And then they run into Haven. I can't. Mayor Prentice is already there. He's already taken over the town. Haven was literally going to be their haven, and he beat them to it, and every single time, I just can't handle it. He ends up being like such a great villain, but in that infuriating way where you just hate him as a reader. You hate him so deeply. I mean, I hate him more than I've ever hated an actual real life person, you know, like, but that whole part at the end just trust me, guys, you're gonna have to read the next book immediately, because I mean, I don't even remember how I functioned, because at the time that I read these books the first time, I was taking them out from the library, and so I think I had to wait like almost a week to get the second book, and I just remember like every day sitting there like just waiting, just like, where's the book? I need the book. How do I know what happens? I have to find out. Whew, all right. That was a lot of emotion, a lot of feels in this book feel analysis this time around. So thanks again for watching my videos, and again, I highly recommend that you read the Chaos Walking trilogy, and I should be doing the next two books in their own videos if I can stand it. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it, and remember to subscribe to my channel so you can get my future book reviews, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye!